Hello everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome back to New York City. Today we are in Central Park. We're going to walk almost all Central Park from top to bottom. Hopefully my battery is enough, and it's going to be just leisure walk. We will enjoy the beautiful flowers, cherry blossoms and magnolia blossoms. I'm starting a walk from the Conservatory Garden. It's on Upper East Side. We are around 103rd Street. Look at those beautiful trees. That park, that garden is so beautiful, and it's especially beautiful during the tulip times. Soon, probably in several weeks, all these tulips will be blooming, and it's gonna be gorgeous. Look, you can already see them starting a little bit. But right now, here's a lot of this yellow flowers. I don't know the name of this very tiny light blue and dark blue. Thankfully we don't have too much rain afternoon. Yesterday there was thunderstorms at night. It's still gloomy, but sometimes there's a little bit sun comes up, very tiny. But Central Park, beautiful anytime. Hello everyone. Hi Damien. Hi Michael. Hi Andre.
It was with the Buddhist Peace Fellowship. It's when the Lin Sangha.
The Conservatory Garden actually big. It extends even more up, but for some reason everything is closed. I think they're doing big construction and restoration of this garden. Yeah, so the tulips here are so many different types. You can see the purple, not purple, I don't know what they call it. It's like pink purple already starting to bloom. And I really like how this magnolia tree is a way darker. It's like such a dark pink purple comparing to other ones. Is more lighter.
Walking backward. You're so good. Okay, that's far enough, Twister.
So this yellow one, I think they're like daffodils in English, but I feel scientist name is narcissus. Actually, in Russian language, we call those flowers narcissus. But in America, there is a different name for it. So we have yellow tulips coming up. Hi, Anton, welcome. And there is like different shape of the yellow. They look spiky. And this little pool that I will show you, one of my favorite parts of this garden. It has such a beautiful, delicate statue. Right now the people doing photo shoots. It's actually a beautiful place to do photo shoots. I will do a close-up statue for you. It's like the lady or girl with a boy and she's holding plate with the birds. I guess she's a feeding bird. Hi, Kevin. Okay, let's move down. I mean, like from upper side we go down, because it's right now 5, I don't know, close to 5:30, and sunset will be around 7:30. So we have around 2 hours to walk. I want to catch the iconic cherry blossom spots during the not sunlight, during the light. You can see more people coming here dress up to do photo shoots. So yeah, I will definitely back here in about probably like, I don't know, 2 weeks to catch the blooming tulips. It's hard to catch the oldest blooming trees and flowers in the right moment. Like, as you remember, last week I went to Central Park to look at the cherries, and according to Central Park cherry blooming tracker, the only 2 spots was where cherries were blooming. And yesterday I took a look, and it shows that all spots has a blooming cherries now. And I got the FOMO, fear of missing out. I was like, I have to go, because during the week I usually work till late, and it's no fun to walk around in Central Park late at night. So I was like, I need to do a nature walk, and Central Park is a perfect place to escape the city. Even if you're in the city, you're still around trees and listening to birds and looking at the pretty trees. So I climb right now these rocks to have a view. Hi, Herman. Hi, Mike. What's my favorite flower? Ola. I don't know. I can't say. It's an interesting question. You know, I like peonies. You know this, I don't know, in Russian we call it peonies. It's like, they have a big flowers with a lot of petals. I like them. I like also the, oh my god, that's a cat. I never seen cat running by itself. And yeah, there's a cat. Obviously I can show you, that's a gray cat running by itself in Central Park. Well, I guess it makes sense. If you live by the Central Park, you can have a cat, and you can let your cat run around freely. So yeah, about the flowers, hard to say. So I can't stop thinking about this magnolia petals recipes, and I think Instagram just listening me that I talk about magnolias. Yesterday I saw the pizza recipe topped with magnolia petals. Apparently this magnolia flower, you can actually eat them. You can make a salad. Oh, look at this robin bird. Hi Robin, I know you guys probably can't see, but here she is. The bird with a red chest. So yeah, that pizza with magnolia petals, and I did a research. I was like, can I go to Central Park and collect the magnolia flowers? But apparently you're not allowed to take anything from the Central Park, like flowers. You shouldn't, obviously shouldn't cut the flowers. Hey dog, it's okay. Okay, we're gonna, that's a nice time spending on sun. I'm gonna walk quickly to pass the music. What? Yeah, so apparently you can't take anything from Central Park, which makes sense. But they're gonna, like, magnolia flowers will fall anyway. Look at that tall, luxurious apartment building. So tall. Hi Key, IGF. Have not seen rats yet. Hi Israel, hi Roberta. Welcome everyone. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys all have a nice relaxing weekend. The Sunday evenings are giving me anxiety, knowing that I have to wake up tomorrow and go to work. Hi John, hi Justine. So here we have a little cluster of their cherries. Beautiful pine trees. I like the smell of the pine trees. That's in front of me there. I think it's Great Lawn. I'm gonna pull out my phone. I'm still not very proficient in the Central Park. I definitely more familiar with their south section. The one that by there, like Columbus Circle or Fifth Avenue, but never really go to the north. It's kind of high up. Look, they're falling, so beautiful. Hi Roger, hi Joe. Hi Robert Matic. So right now we are by the east side. That's a big field is East Meadow. I think we're gonna pass the Obelisk. Yeah, we will. I believe. Look at my map. Hi Star Fox. I'm not sure about the sun. That's a good question. Okay, so I see a lot of tulips popping out here too. Hi to women, welcome. I'm going to try to walk a little bit faster between sections where no cherry blossoms. Otherwise it's gonna get dark. Oh. Hi Denise. Look at the grass, it's so green. It's like spring green grass. Yeah, a lot of dirt. As I mentioned earlier, yesterday I heard such a strong thunderstorm. I guess it's spring showers. Evening time to walk, to take a dogs on the walk.
And like the bus, I'm not a bus fan. Really not a
Hi Keys. Hi Araf. Looks like Game of Thrones, Loki. I never actually watched Game of Thrones, so I can't compare. Okay, so here I need to get to the another side. I guess we go that way. So over there on another side is a reservoir. We need to figure out how to walk there. Okay, let's take a look from here. That's a brown building. It's like not very pleasant looking. It's so brown and like sad. You know that listening birds for 8 minutes helps to relieve stress. I guess it doesn't matter what kind of birds, even sparrows. That's why I try to take a break during my work, during my lunchtime, and go outside and feed the sparrows so they and listen their sounds. Look, I want to show you the birds over there. Oh, they flew away. Oh, here. That's one is a robin. The robin make a nice sounds. It looks like a prison. I don't know. I imagine a prison. It's probably corporate offices, which I call a prison. Hi Dimension. Hi, I'm Zabrano. Okay, guess we can. Trying not collide with the runners. Look at this road that goes right below us. So we're kind of on the bridge, and this is road connects east side and west side. Hi, Ruben. Okay, I guess the weather is not bad. I'm in jacket, sweaters, but it's nice chilly weather. Looks like runners are liking the weather. It's nice. It's not hot. Hi, Miss Emiliano. I think there was a message pop up earlier, so I can tell you exactly. It's 55 Fahrenheit, 13 Celsius. So there's a running track, one way only. So wait, okay, so we can't walk that way. We can walk on the left. We have to walk on the right only. Oh, that's runners rules. I guess we have to follow the rules and just walk in one direction. Hi, taxes. I actually not sure about today. Today I'm gonna be in Central Park, so and I didn't bring also my tea. I didn't bring it because I was running around of the city earlier. Look at that billionaires row. All those tall buildings, ridiculous. Okay, so I think, you know what, I don't want to go on the west side because there is no actually cherries blooming right now. So we can't go by on this path because otherwise all these runners will be pissed. Hi, Natty. So the west side and east side of Reservoir has a different type of the cherries, and they bloom in different periods. And right now they have a cherry blooming on the east side. And on the west side, we were on, I think, on Monday last week. They only have these red cherries blooming right now. You know what? They have a. When I was running, I joined the Reddit runners group, NYC runners group, and sometimes I read. They like complain about all this people who collide into them, who walks or runs in opposite direction. You know, I don't want to read about myself in the one of the pose that someone with a gimbal filming walked in opposite direction on this on that path, and they even bringing up all this madness about cherry blossom runs makes people don't follow like special runners rules, and what's happened that people is crashing into each other. Hi, Christian. So I guess there is a etiquette, a runner's etiquette need to follow. But sometimes when I did a bike riding, I see this like people actually running on bike lines and with listening music and not reacting when you like approaching them. It's kind of annoying too. Well, anyway, there's everywhere annoying people. Roberto, you have allergy to cherry blossom? No way. Well, you know what? At least you can watch my stream and not be affected. Look at this pretty bush. You know, the Central Park feels big and looks big, but when you actually walk it several times or run it several times, it start feeling small to you. I'm sorry guys, you have allergies. That's how about, do you have only for cherry blossoms allergies or for other flowers? Hello, Peter. Wow, Star Fox, you are paying attention very well. Oh, look at that small puppy. So cute. Oh, he's going crazy. He's so young and hyper. Well, Piet, I actually started recording my walks. So I have a Fitbit. So I press record my walk today. So I don't know actually how many steps I did yesterday. So today after the stream I can see. You know what? I do a lot of steps when I stream, but rest of the week, when I work, I just sit in front of my computer for whole day. Sometimes I have like 2,000 steps for whole day. It's terrible. I have the, what's the name, the table that raises standing desk, but I always forgot to lift it up. I only lift it up when I have a presentations, because it's, for some reason, it's easy to present and talk when you're standing than when you're sitting. I don't know why, maybe it's psychologically, but for some reason I feel more confident when I'm standing. Okay, we came to this one of the spots where is cherries. It's east side of the Reservoir, Bridle Path. So let's take a, how many miles I can walk? Well, I run marathon, so I did 26 miles of running in my life, so I don't know about walking. I think the longest hike I did was 19 miles, but that wasn't, it didn't go well, or 17, it didn't go well. I had knee issues for a long time after. So the name of the pass is a Bridle, and first time when I read it, I read it like bridal, and I was keep saying it's like Bridle Path. For some reason I thought it's something really related to bride. I don't know. I was in the Belvedere Castle. The Belvedere Castle actually was built just for decoration. Right now they have I think the weather station, but it was built just to make the Central Park look prettier. What 1 month and a half ago? What was 1 month and a half? So there is another road. This one is for pedestrians and runners, and over there you can run, bike, and yeah, only run and bike. That Central Park actually has an audio guide, so if you ever come to Central Park, you can just put earphones and I don't know where, go online, and they're gonna tell you the all history information about the park. Yes, Peter, I'm using the gimbal.
I don't want that to be my wake-up call. Raining over there.
She probably does a loop, Star Fox. She probably does a loop around their reservoir. That's why you keep seeing her Okay, I will show you their Guggenheim Museum. This is hard to see through the trees, but you see there's a architecture of these circles. The bridle and bridle are pronounced the same. So how you say bridle? How you say the name of the pass? How would you say the name of this the pass? I'm using the DJI. Would be nice to sit in this stroller, right? And have someone riding you around. Yes, DJI Osmo. Same as bridle? Okay. I think if you go in this direction, the tree looks pretty. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, Bridle Path then. That's it. The puppy is done walking. That puppy is super hyper. Yeah, it's probably was in was in the past, right? So there is still some tourist who doesn't follow rules and walk in opposite direction. I'm curious if anyone gave them already mean look, you know? The puppy crying. Hi, Steve. I never been Japan during the sakura flowers and also in Washington. Have to plan it maybe for next year. I don't know what is NPL 50. What is that? This, I feel like past year, I know Japan has always been popular travel destination, but past year, I think it's got so popular. I have like so many people who I know just recently went to Japan, and I know someone who goes to Japan in the end of April. I'm like, what's happened? How come you all going to Japan right now? Oh, the skaters probably on another road where you can, on the pavement. Well, I think New York City subway is something special. Come on. It's like nowhere in the world you see this stuff. New York City subway is like from a horror movie. Do you know the game? I didn't play video games much, but that video game, like Total Ninja Turtles. So I had this game when I was like, I don't know how old. Dandy game. I don't even know how you call them. We play with my younger brother, and they were like underneath, and there was like rats and scary stuff, and like all this like scary visuals. It's stuck in my head. So I always think about this game from my childhood when I'm in a subway seeing something not visually pleasant. I don't think it was Nintendo. I don't know what it was. Like we call it Dandy. It was on TV. You plug in it to TV. It wasn't even on computer. There are two games I remember. Tanks, this Ninja Turtles, and Circus. It was like just a very simple game. Hello, Cynthia. So we have a Met Museum on another side. The magnolia trees right behind the Met Museum. Let's get closer. Oh, one-wheeler guy. Now you see, guys, you asked me about one guy on one wheel, and now I pay attention to them. So this is flowers you can actually brew. I wonder how the tea tastes. I don't know, feel embarrassed to grab, but I kind of want to try. I don't know, I feel like I think I like magnolia trees more than cherry blossoms. I like how big the blooms are. Yeah, we are coming close to Obelisk. Hi, Florencia. Oh, here is skaters. 2 skaters are coming. You ask and you receive. Here they are. Like people taking pictures like under every tree. Well, not all cherry trees are actually like give you cherries. I never seen the actual cherries in there. Wait, I don't think I should go there. In the Central Park. I think this type of cherry is just blooming without actual giving us berries. Hello to Germany. I can't pronounce your nickname. It's like a tongue twister. I don't know what's the name of this one. This look like magnolia, but maybe you see the colors look like magnolia, but the petals are way smaller. And they actually smell. Hello, Triple G. Okay, in summer I will pass by these cherries and see if there is any berries, but I doubt, unless maybe the squirrels eat them before they even get become ready. Here's the Obelisk. Gift to New York City. To New York City from Egypt. It's actually called Cleopatra's needle. That's another pretty spot for pictures here, as you can see. A lot of people around here. That's a dog as professional model. Yeah, the dog is nice, but I'm not sure if dog is excited about the photo shoot he or she has to deal with. Okay, let's see where we are, how far we are from the another cherries. Oh, we're gonna pass the turtle pond. I love that little pond that I will show you, but I don't know if we will see turtles today. Usually in summer you'll see a lot of turtles. Look at the squirrel. What you found? Turtle and robin. You know, this turtle knows that I might have something to, some nuts, because you know people feed them here, and they actually expecting some food from people. Hi Dixon, yeah, it's a very, very beautiful Sunday evening. I'm actually really happy that there is no rain. This is some monument of Poland, some king of Poland or something like this. I don't really know for sure. Oh my god, turtles! Ninja Turtles, New York City Turtles. No, I see ducks. Oh, no turtles. Probably too cold for turtles yet. I know there is a lot of raccoons. You see them later in the evening when it's dark, around like maybe 11, 10. And I actually know the places where they like hang out. What is this yellow stuff? This is yellow stuff. Reminds me turtles from their subway, from the game. It's 13 Celsius. Since you are from Germany, I'm telling you in Celsius. Look, this we have different types of ducks right now. One of them is a green and another one is brown. So cute. I don't know what is this yellow stuff. Maybe it's from flowers. So no turtles yet. I think it's too cold for turtles right now. but you will see them in summer a lot. Male or female? Okay, so that's mallard duck. It's the same species, just one of them is male and another female, right? Let me guess. The brown one is female, right? And the pretty one is a male. Hi, Emma. So yeah, it's the name of the pond is a turtle pond. Actually, which way we go? Let me think. Let's go directly to... No, we go that way. I think it's too cold. Oh, look, that dog now in a new spot. Hi, Huda Dave. So Belvedere Castle actually in that way, but we have to skip it today, unfortunately. It just not enough time before sunset, and we better catch the cherry blossoms. It's like peacocks, you know, peacocks. Males are so beautiful, and their woman actually.
No, that's castle.
Woman is a brown, I think, peacocks. Sweet. I don't know what's there. Let's walk a little bit that way. I know. They have to like make noise and be flashy. That's the whole purpose of the male, right? And the purpose of the female in nature to deliver babies. Well, actually, male has to provide food too. Hi, Tootsie. I guess I have to work on this runner's pass a little bit. She has to choose who is a better dancer. Oh, I hear the music playing somewhere. Okay, let's go to there into the woodland more. Oh, look, there are police patrolling there. Police patrolling their Central Park. We're gonna walk by grass. I love how this grass is so green right now. Green and fresh. After yesterday's spring showers. I love when musicians playing in Central Park. Like nice, relaxing music, you know, not like some loud speaker that sometimes people like to put and pretend that they're singing. You wanna pelmeni too in Vareniki? I have to go to the Brighton beach for this. Okay, I think we are getting close to the Pilgrim Hill. Or another model dog. Poor dogs, you know, I'm start feeling bad for dogs. They're first to pose. Since imagine life of the dogs now. What a beautiful tree. I love how low it is. Remember we saw the dog that had to take picture, that had to pose next to their Wall Street charging ball? It's like so unfair. That's a beautiful tree. How it grows. Little bit dirt. I hope I just don't fall into the mud. Hi Toby 7. Here we have a Alice in Wonderland sculpture, but it's occupied by kids. Kids are having fun. Oh, look at the squirrels digging. What you found there? You're digging in the dirt. Well, it's an interesting spot. We have a birds and a lot of squirrels here. Maybe there's some seeds. Hi Israel. Okay, so this is, oh, there is a geese. So in summer, I don't know what here's another male dog. Now you guys teach me, you taught me biology, or I don't know how you call the animal science. Now I know the dogs. Hey, geese. So in summer on this, I don't know, lake or pond, they are doing their mechanical little boats, and it's so pretty. Ducks, and behind of the ducks they're tall billionaires' apartments. That's in New York. Where else you will see ducks in the middle of the city? Hello, Garson. I don't know what's when the geese eggs start hatching. I think sometime in spring. And in Long Island City, especially in Roosevelt Island, they have an area where the geese laying their eggs, and if you come in right moment, you can see a lot of these baby geese walking around with their parents. It's like just so adorable to come and enjoy the nature, look at the animals, especially if you live in such a big city. London has Hyde Park. I've never been in London, so I'm sure it's beautiful. Is it bigger than Central Park? You have a crosswalks for geese and babies on the road. Oh, nice. Yeah, in Long Island City there, when I used to run a lot, so I have a regular route from like Long Island City to Astoria, so I used to see them pretty often. And you know, you do runs. At first you see them like yellow, very little, then they grow, you see them grown up already, and then they're already big geese. Okay, here's a Pilgrim Hill. Guys, get ready for big crowds. So there's a Pilgrim Hill, Cherry Hill. They're like, I think those are two spots. They're most popular for pictures because they have a lot of trees in one area. Even so, there you can find the cherries, blooming cherries scattered across the park in many places, but these two areas has the biggest amount of the cherries in one spot, so it attracts a lot of people.
I will excel in that. I will.
That's interesting how small twigs growing outside of the big main piece of tree, and it's blooming already. Okay, so here's a monument of there. I guess it's Pilgrim. Let's see what it says on there. Pilgrim Father, to commemorate the landing of the Pilgrim Father on Plymouth Rock in December 21st, 1620. But as you can see, no one really cares about the pilgrim. Everyone is here for the cherries. Okay, let's go. Next stop will be Cherry Hill. I think if we go that way, we can pass the Bethesda Terrace. Some people are really preparing for this photo shoots, like getting outfits ready. She looks like anime or something, like Sailor Moon. How many photographers she has? We still have horses here, which I think should be banned. Just walk around or rent a bike. There is a nice tree colors on another side of the road, like dark red, light and green. New York City Parks Department. Looks like they have a new design for the logo and cars. Okay, which way we go first? Okay, let's walk there, make a circle. Oh my god, that's a big one! Woo. I know, Joe. I was ready to dance. Hi, William. Oh, they open already boats for on the lake. Let's take a top view. Was it too loud, Denise? They had the boats already on the lake. I didn't know they do it so earlier in the season. Well, in fall it's gonna be a line of people, but the fountain is not working yet. So the thing with this performance people in the park. One day when I did just regular 4K walking video, there was one guy, he was singing so well, right? And the music was playing, but when I came home and uploaded on YouTube, it gave me copyright. So I feel like he was lip singing. He probably just was standing with mic, have a music, a song. It's like some famous song, some song playing. So I have to walk very quickly away from these guys because it's gonna be copyrighted too. And some music, they like even 1 second they will flag you out. So I don't trust those anymore, the performance people. They're all faking it. Fake it till you make it. Because this, if I put some music and have a microphone, I can just singing too. Wow, surprisingly it's pretty empty here. Let's see what this guy gonna play.
I just want to go home. So whatever this is, it needs to end. How does it end?
Looks like guy got in trouble.
Actually, 1 second. I do need a couple things from you now. I want his name. There you go. It's right there.
Or 8 seconds? I didn't even know this kind of rules.
Yes, I know. And next time you can't have your door. I was trying to stop you. That's why you heard the aggression. It's okay. Listen, they told you. They told you not to get the summons. You was going in. It's okay. Yeah, and I can't.
Looks like a guy got in trouble for having dog or something. Who knows? You can see a lot of dogs around here, but maybe in some certain areas dogs are not allowed. Or maybe they caught him not cleaning up after his dog. Okay, now we have a chess place too here. Okay. Their fight is getting escalated. Oh, good point, Tutsi. Maybe it was on the leash. See, we're getting blue sky slowly, little by little. The sculptor is actually woman of this statue. That's why it's important art object in the park, because that times not too many women were sculptors. So that's why I'm better be careful picking up magnolia flowers from their trees. I don't want to get ticket, and I probably will, because I'm the one that unlucky person who gets who gets caught for weird stuff. Let's see, there are turtles here. No turtles here. Okay, we see dogs. But I'm glad they clean up vendors from the park as well. I don't know, maybe it's not season yet, that's why you don't see them many. How are we gonna deal with this puddle, guys? Are we gonna jump? Climb? I guess this is what I have to do. This is, who could do this? Like, and why? That's why the people need to get ticketed and punished, so they can be responsible. Yeah, that loud music kind of annoying, to be honest. Oh, this bushes has a lot of birds. What is the gates? Augmented reality. Oh, I think it's some kind of art exhibit. Oh, look at that. That looks like a yellow magnolia or green magnolia. Looks like some people wearing life jackets. I guess some people are scared or they don't know how to swim. I bet if I do this boat, I will feel my arms next day, because the paddling usually takes so much energy, so much work, that your muscles hurt next day. Something going on. It looks like dogs are ready to do threesome. Okay, this is the oak. I forgot the name of the bow bridge. Sorry. Always confuse oak and bow bridge.
Okay. So es más fácil que solo hacen el QR y les va directo a donde pagar.
Poor dog worker, he had to deal with this. Well, he gets paid, but
So he's using JSON because of
one time I did what's the name of, like, kayaking, and my arms were dying next day. I didn't realize that it's such a hard workout. Here, guys, that's Cherry Hill. Over there, where we're going, you see another cluster of the trees. They're not sinking. They're not sinking. It's nice to see people struggle. Oh, I really want to go to into the woods, but we need to stick with the plan for cherry blossoms. The woods are a perfect place to get lost and escape crowds. Let me go quickly there.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will. There are 4 of them. They cannot take a turns. Oh, here she is. What are you eating there? What are you eating there? What are you eating there? You think it was big? I feel like I saw way bigger. Maybe because I zoomed in, Joy. You know what? I think I saw way bigger rats in New York City. You know, that's why I'm like worried to walk. If I had a dog, I would be so worried to walk it around because it's just dangerous. The dogs are not happy about all these crowds. Oh, that was a nice spot to relax. I don't know, do you think if I, by myself, will I be able to manage to navigate. Look, this people has a dog. Poor dogs. Exactly, I'm Zabran. I was going to ask, Joe, don't you encounter alligators? I'd rather to deal with rats than with alligators.
I actually think that this is the start over here.
The automated boat would be nice, so you don't have to struggle. But I think it might take away the whole excitement and idea of paddling. I don't know if I will be able to manage to navigate the boat by myself. Here's the dogs. I think dogs are pissed about all these people and boats.
Empiezas a hablar en inglés, seco. Y ya te sacan la maquinita, te empiezan
Yeah, and they will probably pollute their water too, because you will have to use some kind of fuel, unless they will be electric boat, like, you know, like Tesla work on electricity. I don't know, does she feel bad? Or what's happened to her? Bye, Shaska. Good night. And see you next time. Thank you for joining. Here's a Cherry Hill. Looks like Cherry Hill is a way more busy.
Yeah, it's just.
No wonder people right? Yeah. It looks like construction. They go brunch with so many friends, I go with them.
Hi, Tony.
Wait, so we like you can walk over there and take like this. Yeah, I can Photoshop it.
только если ты сразу же открутишь обратно. Нельзя использовать.
Got anything fun upcoming or?
I mean, it's also a toy if you are into like
Guys, imagine right now there is no cameras.
electronics.
How all this scenery will look. What people will do. Maybe there will be more artists who will draw the trees. Look, there's a lot of puddles and water in Central Park. I'm telling you, yesterday was a pretty strong rain. So, here where you go in. I like how this couple just hanging out on the blanket. I think this is the most famous view. Well, I should take a picture of myself too. Maybe for the cover next year. Wow, so beautiful. I guess I should wear something pink if you come here to take pictures with cherry blossoms. So this is the apartments when this building, so each tower has its own apartment, so the whole floor is their apartment. Imagine, I think that's like a very big space. Joe, I don't have a tea with me today, unfortunately. So today we are skipping the tea time. What is the sound? Is it bird? Someone making the sound. Oh, sorry. We're gonna get close to the water. Do you hear the sound, guys? Oh no, it stopped. Can't understand if it's bird. Oh, someone just makes weird sounds. I remember when there was a frozen weather and the lake got frozen, the people was walking here. Someone even ice skated here. Oh, here's some tulips we'll be popping too. Hey, lonely geese. Why are you by yourself? Yeah, I don't know what kind of bird it is. It's an interesting sound. What kind of colors, Emma, your tulips? So that spot was a cherry hill. Where everyone comes to take pictures.
Doing well. I'm actually going for a little
Yellow,
walk.
nice.
Cooped inside for like too long.
You know, in Russia we has a song, like old song from like 90s about yellow tulips, and the song says yellow tulips are symbol of broke up, like separation. I don't know if this is just superstition, but apparently it's yellow tulips, like, you know, like you shouldn't give a present of yellow tulips because it's a sign of breaking up.
Está grabando igual que tú.
I never paid attention of this statue before. have no idea. The falconer. Oh, I guess that person who handles the falcon. Thank you, Keith Wheeler. I'm glad you're enjoying the walk. Well, I don't say that it's true. It's just song. Maybe it's just song. I'm glad we were able to catch their main spots before getting dark, because I don't know how long their blooms last. They usually last 4 or 5 days, but again depends on the weather. For example, if it's gonna be strong rain, they will be falling way faster. But they put lights on already. Hi, Lee. And next week also is doesn't look it's gonna be any warmer, especially I believe on Tuesday. At night it's gonna be below 0 Celsius. I don't know how much it's in Fahrenheit, but it's kind of cold for spring. Well, Joy, if you throw tulips in someone's face, they will break up with you for sure. Okay, so they okay, so the yellow tulips had some negative meaning, like jealousy. Hello, Camila. Good evening. Okay, so we are back on the literacy walk. Oh, look, so many, it's 3 Frenchie. Oh no, 1 Boston Terrier, 2 Frenchies and 1. You know, it's not true, Emma. Someone just came up with this. Oh. So they're gonna give him ticket too for having the dog not on the leash. Where?
You always say it wrong. You just say
I say it right.
It looks like a band is done playing. It's nice to see the trees slowly getting green. So that was the path that was built during construction of the park for rich people to take a stroll. So imagine in late 19th century, when the park was built, that all these rich people in fancy dresses was slowly walking on this path. And actually it's so nice right now. I don't see anyone selling anything. I think I feel bad, like I know people need to make money and sell all this crap, but at the same time it's like just like disturbing.
Now move.
They just need to fix this. Look at that puddles. Oh, here's a guy doing portrait of Taylor Swift and Marilyn Monroe. Hi, YOLO. The guy's probably like, oh, I need a new picture for my Tinder profile from the Central Park. Looks like the west side have a nice sunset colors today. I don't know, you guys probably can't really see, but it's like yellow and red a little bit. Over there, sunset colors. And more blooming cherries and other trees on the other side.
No, I would do that, but it's
So that path also calls literacy walk, because there is a sculptures of famous authors and poets. So here we have a Walter Scott. On another side we have Robert Burns. And I didn't catch who other sculptures are. Who other sculptures was. Central Park has a lot of like sculptures and statues. They like scattered around the park. Who is this guy? Looks like Shakespeare. I don't know. I'm just guessing. We can check. Who is that? Well, the lady taking pictures with the sculpture. Okay, yeah, William Shakespeare. I'm recognizing him by the face. The beautiful purple colors. Let me smell. Doesn't smell. While we still have a light, let's walk to another place. I think it's around here. There's like some area, kind of not very crowded. Oh wait, he's blocking it? Is he closing this walk? Wait, let me see. This guy, what he's doing. No! He just blocked it right in front of my nose. Did he just... Oh, damn it. We're literally late.
You trying to come in here? You want to wheel it down probably so you don't have to take the stairs? Yeah, if you want to just go, it's not open at the bottom yet. Was that what you were going to do, is just go
Yeah,
down?
can I run quickly? Go?
Yeah, if you want to just walk all the way down,
Yeah.
there's another exit at the bottom.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
there?
trying to find the exit out of the park. We're trying to get out of the park.
Oh, out of the park altogether?
Yeah.
So you can go this way, but there's stairs. So if you have that, you can, if you want to walk through here.
So we can get out of the park from this way.
Yeah, so
Perfect.
when you,
Can I-
when you get to the
Thank you.
bottom, take a left and then take a
What
right.
the luck I have, guys. I was going here and he closed right in front of my nose, but I was lucky enough that he opened. Here's more flowers. So here's a more like secluded path. It's called like nature walk. Nature, not work, nature walk. I have to practice this word WALK because the YouTube doesn't recognize it like walk. It's always writes like work. What is it? Someone just did a house? So yeah, look, they have this bench where you can like just sit and overlook the Central Park and East Side. And so, like when it gets more greener, that hill looks way more prettier. But what I like that it's full of the trees, the pine trees. And of course, you can see the tall skyscrapers. But looks like this section is not open all the time. They are closing it and kicking everyone out from here. So yeah, I really love that bench. Vito. And hello, Pater. So yeah, it's very small section. But I think you can go deeper there and just hide from everyone.
Have a good night.
And the name is a native meadow. So you can see there butterflies and birds here. So wait a minute, those they're built for a reason. I don't know, maybe I guess what they're gonna do with them? Are they gonna burn them? Are you going to burn those or?
I honestly don't know. I'm curious myself as well what they're going to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's a good question.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, the guy who works in Central Park doesn't know either. Oh, I see the very red bird. I forgot the name of it. Is this a red cardinal or something? What's the name? Guys, you know birds. Tell me. Hey, birdie. There's another one, but more brown. Okay, I'm not gonna disturb you. Enjoy the Central Park. Oh, that one is a big one, and big and fat bird. I don't know who is this one. Maybe it's just what's the name? Squirrel. You want attention too? I feel like in some magical forest, so many animals around, birds. That one's just a big robin, I think. I'm gonna, yeah, that one a robin. I recognize the robin sound now. I'm going to buy a binocular. Towards the bird. This one robins are everywhere. I saw those red cardinals is winter birds, no? Maybe it's just my imagination. For some reason I thought they are only in winter. Oh, the horse made a sound. Okay, where's the bridge?
And on my right hand side, the other side of the hill, there's a French market.
Yeah, the problem if you go deeper in the woodlands in Central Park, you will hear more birds. Here we're like pretty close to the Manhattan, to the south part.
A sinistra è tutta la guida strada.
Actually, the entrance.
Let's climb the rocks. Oh, here you can see the Wallman ring from.
È tipo la roccia in cui fanno tutte le foto.
Okay, guys, you can come here and do manifestations that one day you will live in this tall building. I'm just kidding. Well, you can do. You never know. I think that one, Park Avenue, is has 96 floors. I think this one is one of the most expensive. I always get lost which one is which one, you know? But this one, so you see the light, someone is living, someone has 2 floors probably. You know? But not too many lights there. I'm curious who lives there. There is a Wallman. Ooh, damn scary. That's the Wallman ring now is a pickleball. I think you can just like go down by the rocks. Can you? Oh yeah. A little bit hiking. Oh, I think I made a wrong decision. Well, you guys will have a full experience climbing rocks, full experience of New York City, walking, climbing. I'm surprised that the pickleball already closed. I would imagine they open later. Maybe because of the rain, because you see guys, it's actually whole field is wet. It's like puddles. They need some draining system on the field. Hi Frank the Tank. Look at that big rocks. It's fun to climb on them if you have a comfortable shoes. Okay, we are getting close to the pond. Where's the pond? Okay, here.
You know, I think their thought is.
Oh, here's a bridge. I miss it. Gapstow Bridge. Famous bridge from there. Wait, this wasn't Home Alone? Or I just imagining. Surprisingly empty right now. Usually this bridge is like, look at those people, So come on, So annoying. And she even left her lipstick on the cup. Here's another iconic view of the Manhattan and Plaza Hotel. I think we need to go on another side so we can catch the Plaza Hotel view. Here's a Plaza Hotel where rooms per night during Christmas time cost $2,000. But you will be close to the Central Park. I love how their the lake reflects the window slides.
When guys are in fight mode, we can
It's getting dark. Yeah, it's what time is it in New York? It's 7:39, sunset. Look at the geese walking on the what's the name? On the path. Don't bite me, please. I let you go. Go to the lake. Go, go. I don't want to push him or her. How do you know if it's female or male? He's not in a rush. Come on. We are waiting for you, gentlemen. The geese in New York City are pretty bold. They're like... I feel like all animals in New York City are pretty bold. Okay, you see the way to go to the lake? And what you're thinking of? She was like standing and thinking, should I go or not? I like how they are not in rush, you know? Not like New Yorkers, who's like running everywhere constantly. They take their time. Look, now we have a female and a male, 2 ducks. So the geese are very loyal. They're like penguins. I don't know who owns the park. They're geese, raccoons, or rats. Hey guys, don't you just like swim? Why did you come out back? That was weird. You know the 1, 2 that went to the water and they came out? I guess they can decide what they should do. Oh, they flew. They just flew across on the grass. Maybe they're looking for food. Oh, that's a big dog. I think it's some maybe water. Like bacteria, I mean in good way bacteria or something that make it so green, because I don't know really explanation of it. I will remember the word mallards. It's a new word for me, so I see them in pairs everywhere. You guys told me that the one that brown is a lady and the one of the colorful is a male. So they're probably nesting somewhere. They probably have a bird, so baby eggs maybe, or they just getting to be, I don't know what's timing right now for them. Pollen, algae. I'm upset we didn't see turtles for full picture of the animals in the Central Park. We just need to see turtles and raccoons. I don't know who else living in Central Park. So algae. No, Emma, no oil. Let's hope it's not oil. I'm sure they are very strict right now with all this Central Park protection. I hope. We haven't seen any turtles, Frank, today. I think It still might be cold for them. Okay guys, I think we are going to conclude our Central Park oh my god, I was going to sit on the bench and there was like tiny rats running around. Look at that one. I'm not sitting on the bench. I was going to sit on that bench. No way. No way. Imagine if it climbs in my back and I bring it home. Oh gosh, crazy. Oh god, that's New York. You have a beautiful Central Park, you have ridiculous expensive Plaza Hotel, luxurious Fifth Avenue, Louis Vuitton store, and rats running around. Okay guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful walk. I definitely did. That was my mental health walk before the week work. Are you curious to see how many steps I did? Let me pause. Oh damn, I forgot. Oh no, wait. And I'm gonna tell you how many. We walked 4.4 miles. We walk 4.4 miles, and I have 11,000 steps for the Central Park walk. So good workout, right? Thank you everyone who joined me today. If you are new, welcome. Hit the like button, subscribe, so we can see each other again. There will be way more Central Park's works on late in spring. There will be tulips blooming, and nice weather is coming. Hopefully sun. And I see you sometime next week. Thank you again everyone, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.